Hi, so welcome to Found Video by TV. Today I'm bringing you something a little different. This is Google Opal. I just found this the other day and I've been playing with it. It's very powerful. And I'm just going to jump right into it. Basically, this allows you to create workflows that call ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever you want, and you can make an app within minutes just using normal language. So let me just show you kind of how this one works, and then I'll show you exactly how I created this in probably less than 5 minutes. I'll show you exactly how. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to create a title, description, and a tag, and I want it SEO optimized as if it was a YouTube specialist. I want it to call a large language model like Gemini or ChatGPT, do all its research, come back and just give me the information so I can copy and paste it in my YouTube video. So what I do is give it the description in this case, you can see down there, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. This is going out, you can see it's getting titles, it's getting descriptions, it's optimizing it as if it was a specialist in YouTube, and it's gonna return me back this stuff on the screen. It's amazing. And now this is a brand new tool, so I think it's gonna take a little bit of time, but this will be pretty quick. All right, and here you can see, this is my YouTube SEO Pro optimized content for my video. So what this gives me is what I put in the original input. This could be anything, but in my case, it's just a product that I did a review on. And then it's giving me 3 optimized titles. So I can use any of these 3 optimized titles. These are SEO'd, right? And I'll show you how that happens. It gives me a description that I can just copy and paste in. And in this case, I did give it some stuff I wanted it to always put in every description. But this is actually going out and grabbing this thing. And that's kind of weird. It did this and never done that before. But this is a brand new tool, and like every single day it's getting better and better. But you can just simply copy and paste this into a YouTube video if you wanted to. And then you have your tags down here. Okay, again, you can copy and paste them. Now, this one, for some reason, it's missing the copy buttons, but you'll see how this works. So you can see this is extremely awesome, very useful for anyone that's running a YouTube channel, but you can do a million other things in here. They have a bunch of different options and interior design. I think I'm going to use this to build something, but let me show you how you could build this yourself. Okay. So what you need is obviously access to this website, opal.google.com. Just go there, Google it, you'll get access. Okay. Then what you just simply create new. Now let's think about what we're trying to do here. This is where you basically describe what you want. So we need someone to act as an SEO expert, and that's if you were prompting ChatGPT or Gemini, you would have to say you want to make it act like something. You want to tell it what it is. So in our case, we're acting as an SEO expert for Google. So I basically actually used Copilot, and I said, I'm trying to prompt AI to act as an SEO expert for YouTube. What do I want it to be? Well, essentially, you're looking for, it told me, a YouTube specialist, right? And then it basically said, this is what you want to do if you're going to prompt AI. So that's my prompt. So you are a YouTube specialist. Your job is to optimize videos for search engine analysis. And in the topic, I would give you this product. So it's going to give you this high ranking keywords, tail link keywords, SEO optimized title, description, tags, and everything to basically increase CTR, which is discoverability and watchability. Okay. So what I did was I copied this. All right. Then I need to write the prompt, right? So this is basically the YouTube SEO specialist. Okay. And then I like to just use the dictate tool so you can just talk into it. So what I said was, I want you to build me an app that has an input screen that accepts a YouTube video description. So just a description of some YouTube video. Then I want you to act as a YouTube specialist, and the YouTube specialist does these things. So they do all these things, okay? And then as a YouTube specialist, I want you to generate an output that contains multiple titles, description, and tags. These need to be copied and pasted very easily from the output so they can be entered into a YouTube video. You can see I even misspelled some things here, and some of these things don't even make sense. Then what I do is I copy this, and I'm going to show you how this works. So I copied this prompt to tell what I want. I want an input, and I click this. Now what this is doing is this is going through what I asked, and it's actually generating the app that you just saw. And if anything weird happens, we can tell it, hey, no, I didn't want you to do that. I don't want you to do this. I want 3 titles. It might give me 5, but you know what? I only want 3. But you see, boom, it just created the report. Now, I've never seen it do it this way. You could see here, there's a lot more going on. So you can see here, oh, it's creating the long tail. It's creating the titles. Here it's creating a description. Here it's creating the tags. And here it's creating the discoverable. So it's doing everything we told it to do, right? So this is the input. This is all the actions. It's going out. It's actually using Gemini. You can see 2.5. I've actually put it to 3, which I thought might get better output, but then it just took forever. But this is a matter of days or weeks before this stuff even gets faster. So you see, this is all the stuff it's doing. And then finally, this is the output. This is the report. So now what I can do is I can click on the app and I can say, let me try it. Let me see if it works, right? Literally just created the app. So we can click start and I can allow, click, boom. I don't know. Oh, that was first time. So you can see now it's going out, it's generating everything, grabbing descriptions, it's doing the SEO, it's acting as a YouTube specialist, it's doing all the research, and eventually it's going to just spit out a report of everything. Now, this report's probably going to be way too big, a lot of noise, but I wanted it to grab everything. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to go back into it and we're going to say, okay, you know what? I only need you to give me a title, a description, and the tags. And I want a button that you just click copy and it copies the tags, and then you just hit paste, so it just puts it in a clipboard for you. All right, so we're going to let this run. It may take a second or two. And boom. All right. So in this, a deep analysis of your SEO elements of this, whatever we put in, these are, I don't know why it's in black. We can fix that. But basically this is the titles, right? So it's giving me all these titles. Now it's giving me a lot of information, and for some reason it's in black. We can fix that. But yeah, so you can see it gave me all the tags. It's giving me a lot of more information. So now what we're going to do is you can see, but it's giving me description. It's giving me even some scripts here, all the tags. But it's all in black. I'm not sure why that is. But we can go back to the editor and we can say, I only need 3 titles, 1 description, and the tags. Please add a button that puts, I'm using a different computer, that section into my clipboard for easy copy and paste. So now this is going to go in there even with all my mess, and it's going to clean up this workflow. All right. And it's going to clean up the output. So it's only going to give me 3 titles. It's going to give me 1 description, and it's going to give me the tags. So we'll let it do its thing, and then we'll come back. Okay. You can see it just actually cleaned it up. So now it's just doing the titles, it's doing the description, and it's doing the tags. Now we can go back to the app. We can click start. We can copy again and paste this in there. And it's weird. It gives me this plus button. But again, this is really quick. You can clean this thing up. I've been playing with this for a day or so now, and it's amazing the stuff that you can do in here. I even created one that creates thumbnails, actually off of just an idea, which is amazing. I'll show you that at the end. But boom, there we go. So now I have my 3 titles. Boom, boom, boom. I have my description. I can just boom, copy it there. And I have all my relevant tags I can copy. So I can copy these and I can go down and I can easily paste these in. Boom. Now, okay, so see what it just did there? It just created actually just 2 tags. I had this problem before. I'm not sure why it does that, but all you need to do is you need to go back into it and you need to say, when I copy and pasted the tags, it made to tags. I need each tag separated with a comma so it can be copied and pasted easy. You can see what I'm saying. You can see what I'm doing here. So now what it's going to do is it's going to fix that node, which is that bottom one there. It's going to put them all back, and it's going to have a comma between all of them. You're going to click the copy button and be able to paste them real simple. All right, it made the update. We can go back in. We can once again boom. Amazing. And I can put my tags in. Now that copy tags button is not working, but we'll have to go back in and fix that. But I think you get the picture. You can see it works now. This is the other thing. You can then have it. So you already had some stuff in there. You can then have it come back and say, limit it to 500 characters because that's the limit for here. And I've done that already. Now, I think you get the idea. This is very, very powerful. Other things I've done is in the actual description, I've had certain things put in there, like a link to my website and things like that. So it's in every single one. So I don't have to like tell it to do that every single time. This is where it gets very powerful. I did say I would show you the thumbnail. So I created this one. This will create a thumbnail, and I can show you how I did this one. A guy jumping off building. I mean, whatever. And this will generate a thumbnail for your video. And again, you can get crazy with it. You can have two inputs. One will be the description, maybe some words you want to put in there, and then the picture. All right. So you really got to make your mind go wild here. But I'm Mike. We're going to let this generate. I'm Mike, Found Video TV. I'm going to ask you to like this video. If you have any questions for me, leave me a comment down below. You can email me at familydiytv@gmail.com. If you want that prompt, I can send it to you. I'll gladly do that. I'm learning this stuff, and it's very interesting. But again, please subscribe to the channel. There we go. That's the end of the video.